Low gas pressure can cause your blower fan to run erratically or not at all because the burner cannot sustain proper combustion. When propane supply is low, the furnace or heater may ignite weakly or not maintain a flame, which directly reduces heat transfer and can trigger the blower to cycle incorrectly. First, verify the propane tank is not empty and that the tank valve is fully open, then visually inspect supply lines and fittings for obvious kinks or damage that could restrict flow. Use a manometer or the appliance pressure tap to measure inlet pressure against the manufacturer specification and compare at idle and under load to spot pressure drop under demand. If a low-pressure gas switch is installed, understand it is a safety device that interrupts blower or burner operation when pressure falls below a safe threshold, so temporarily bypassing the switch can help determine if the switch is the cause, but only bypass briefly for testing and restore it immediately. If pressure is low and the regulator is external to the appliance, check the regulator vent for blockage and replace the regulator if readings remain out of range after confirming supply tank condition. When making adjustments or replacing components, shut off gas, relieve pressure, and follow the appliance service manual and local codes. And if you are not fully comfortable or qualified, call a licensed technician. Common mistakes include leaving a low-pressure switch bypassed as a quick fix, which removes a critical safety function, so never leave a bypass in place and reinstall or replace the switch right after testing. Another issue is assuming the tank has enough fuel when the gauge is faulty or the gauge is not readable, so physically verify the tank level or swap with a known good supply before troubleshooting unrelated parts. A frequent oversight is failing to confirm downstream components like regulators or valves are holding pressure, which can mimic supply issues, isolate sections, perform pressure tests at each stage, and replace components that fail to hold rated pressure. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and provides community discussion where we share experiences and practical tips about fuel supply and appliance operation. We help contractors find work by listing projects and letting them engage directly with homeowners in our discussion community.